Hello, guys. Welcome to another live workshop by MindPal founders. Before we begin, Tuấn, can you help me check whether we are live yet? And you guys, if you guys are watching and you can see us now, can you drop something in the chat so that we can make sure that we are live?
Yeah, we are live now.
Just say hi. Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds good. So, welcome everyone to this live stream of us. Today's live stream would be a little bit different from the other live streams we did in the past. In the past, we mostly talk about different use cases of MyPal, but today's, like you saw in the title, we are showing you how to build and launch an entire AI agentic tool in 1 hour. Just us. So it would be a live workshop that showcase you the end-to-end workflow that turn an idea you have in mind into a tool and then launch it on the internet. So Tuấn, before we begin, can you set a stage a little bit by sharing the reason why we decided to do this live workshop in the first place?
Yeah, because the reason is that we always get requests from folk in the group that we did some guide on how to monetize or how to build AI app or AI tool with MyPal. Like people always know that they can build those kind of app or tool, but the end-to-end process could be quite complicated or quite overwhelming at first because obviously people can go to MyPal and build a workflow or an agent, but the process to, for example, brainstorming the idea what to build, and then after we have the workflow, how we can publish or share the workflow, how we can embed the workflow into some kind of landing page or website. And after that, how can we launch the workflow? Basically, how can we share the workflow with people? That whole process could be quite overwhelming because not everyone has been a builder and have been launching a lot of products like us. So sometimes I think we overlook this this problem, but I realize in the recent week that it is a gap in the knowledge in between my pal audience right now. So we just organize this webinar. So we will walk you guys through the process, end-to-end process from brainstorming what to build in a workflow, then build it from scratch, and then we will use some tools available and free and easy to use like V0 to design a simple landing page. So we can embed a workflow inside that V0. Then we'll go launch on production right away. And let's see how it's going for the launch of the product we built today.
Okay, yeah. So for those of you who are new here, MyPal is a platform for you to build AI agents and multi-agent workflows to automate business processes. So on MyPal, you can build these AI agentic tools for two purposes: either to use by yourself or share them with your team members as internal productivity tools, or build them for others. You can build them and share them with anyone as lead magnets or as tools that you can monetize. And we have talked a lot about the previous, the former use case of building internal productivity tools for your team. If you are interested in that use case, you can check out our YouTube channel or our previous live streams. But if you are specifically interested in the use case of building and launching or monetizing the tools on MyPal, this live stream is for you. So in this live stream, this is gonna be a very fun challenge. We are trying to do everything in 1 hour. So we will try our best. So that also means we will not have time to dive deeper into every step of the ways. So you preferably you should have some basic knowledge about MindPal first. So how to be an AI agent, how to build a multi-agent workflow, for example, before watching this live stream. Okay, but if you are ready, then let's get started. So this is what you can expect from our workshop today. We're gonna build and launch an AI agentic tool in 1 hour together. This is true. Like Tuấn and I haven't built this tool before. We are starting from scratch with you here. And the process would look something like this. We will build the tool with MindPal. And if you want to give the tool away for free, that's fine. But if you want to monetize it, we will use Stripe for that. And I think this step would take around 20 minutes. And then we will move on to create a landing page for the tool with all the sections that we need with v0.dev, a no-code builder for websites. So I think this step may take around 10 minutes. And the next 15 minutes, we will spend on preparing the launch for the tool on Product Hunt. Actually, there are a lot of places for you to share about your tool. It could be any Facebook groups or communities on school, for example, or on Reddit. But Product Hunt is still like the GOAT when it comes to launching platforms. So we are going to use Product Hunt for today's workshop. But as soon as you learn how to launch on Product Hunt, then I'm sure you can launch on any other platform that you want. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. I guess we only have like 53 minutes left. So let's get started with the first step, building out the tool. So before we build the tool, it's crucial that we have an idea of what we want to build. On MindPal, if you are familiar with MindPal, you know that we have a generate with AI feature that makes it super easy to turn any idea you have in mind into an actual AI agent or multi-agent workflow on MindPal. So the first step I always recommend you guys to do is to take some time to jot down or visualize the kind of tool you want to build with MindPal first. There are a lot of ideas out there, but for today's workshop, I have an idea. How about we build a tool that can turn existing materials, any existing materials, whether it's YouTube videos, websites, or documents into a structured ebook so that anyone can use it as a lead magnet or like monetizable materials. Now, I think last week we just released a YouTube video that share a workflow template we have built about generating ebooks. But that workflow generating ebooks focuses on ebooks that we don't have any references. So we have to do the research right from the start and write everything from scratch. But I think there are actually another use case. Many businesses, when you have been operating long enough, you will be building up like a huge library of existing materials. It could be your previous webinars like this, or your documents, or your notes, or something like that. Now, if we can have some sort of engine that we can just dump all of these materials and give it a topic about the kind of ebook we want to build, and it can structure everything into a coherent outline and write the ebook as well as do all the other things that go along with that ebook for us, then that may be very useful. So that's why I think we can use this idea for today's workshop. The process, the specific process is up to you to decide. You have full freedom to decide how you would like the process to play out. But for me, like this is how I'm thinking about the AI engine we are gonna build. This AI workflow would start with collecting some human inputs first. So it is it could some things like ebook topic, target audience, all the references, be it in the form of documents or links, and any content requirements the user has for the outcome. And then we have an AI agent to generate the outline for the ebook for us. And then that outline can be done by DeepSeek, R1, or any reasoning model you prefer. I always like to use reasoning models in this case because they are pretty good at planning tasks like this. And then we have another AI agent to look through every single section in this outline and generate the content for that section based on the references, of course, and also keep in mind the overall structure of the book. And then after we have completed all of the sections in the ebook, I think we can have an AI to help us generate the cover for the ebook. I think I will have an AI to first suggest the cover ideas. In this case, maybe 5 ideas, and then I will pick one cover idea that I like the most before letting another AI, probably using Flux or DALL-E, to generate the cover. And then we would need a title for the ebook too. So I have another step to brainstorm some good titles for the ebook. And then the human needs to step in to decide which is the final title we are gonna use. And then the last step would be to prepare the marketing materials we can use to promote the ebook. So that's why I have in this human input, I will also ask for the channels that the user want to promote the ebook on. Then I have a step orchestrator worker node to generate the promotion posts for all the channels selected by the user. So that's it for the high level overview of the workflow we are gonna build. Tuấn, is there anything you think I should add here or you should add here before we moving on to building this actual workflow?
I think the most important step in this workflow is actually the first step to generate the outline for the ebook. So you probably because I think O3 mini or R1 it could easily abstract like a big ebook into an outline, but because you also want it fit with the target audience that you put in. For example, you want to generate you have an ebook like 1,000 pages about quantum computing, but for graduate level. Now you want to turn it into a also quantum computing, but for maybe for just primary student. So it should have some step between the first human input and the outline that try to analyze the target audience, like kind of the way we should transform the content into some kind of guiding step for the generate outline. So in the generate outline, it will generate the more accurate outline for the loop later.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So in the first step here, the human can upload a lot of references, and each references can be really large, and that means the amount of information the AI need to handle is also very large. And if we try to make the AI to analyze all the scattered data and generating the outline in one step, it may not be as high quality as we would want. So I think Tuấn recommendation makes a lot of sense. We can add another step here to analyze the references, to gather like the relevant information only, so that then we will pass all of this analysis to the next step outline, so that it can focus on producing a good outline for us, and like not be overwhelmed by the amount of information we provided to us in this case. So
actually I have another comment.
Okay.
Not necessary to put here, but the outline structure is important too, because we will pass the outline in a loop. So to the AI system to decompose into item so we have the agent to produce a lesson content on each item, right? So we but the problem is that in an ebook you will have different structure. So if you just generate a lesson list, for example 1 2 3 4 5, and everyone is the same layer, it will be easy. But in some case you will have, for example, you have module, and you have 5 modules, and each module you have 5 sections, and each section you have 5 lessons. So you have 3 layers in a book here. You understand what I mean? So different layer in the book here. So so we need to make sure that the loop will only extract the lowest level of the outline, and it will have the title and the description. So for example, in this section, the title is for example, introduction to quantum computing, and the description is that for example, let people to know about quantum computing basics and its history, for example.
Okay, yeah, but I think for the simplicity of this demo, let's just keep the ebook one layer in the depth. So it's just like the ebook, I think generally ebook is also not very long. It may have like 10 or 20 pages. So we can keep the ebook just has one layer, like the different chapters. And I think that's good enough. But Tuấn point here is that if you want to generate a very sophisticated ebook, you may want to make sure the loop node to write the lowest layer, to extract the lowest layer of the outline, so that it can write each section as detailed as possible. But for now, let's just focus on ebook with one layer, like a list of chapters. Another thing that I want to highlight here is that on MindPal, you can actually add a payment node to the workflow. So in case you want to monetize this workflow, for example, you can actually add a payment node request right here. You can put it anywhere, but I think for this tool, the place that makes the most sense maybe right after the outline. So we can let the user to get the outline as a like sneak peek, as a teaser, and then if they want to generate the full content, you can request them to pay you a small amount to move on to the next steps. So that's an option for you. Now with this workflow ready, let us copy. Let me turn this into an actual workflow, multi-agent workflow on MindPal. Let me go back to my my workspace on MindPal here. Start a new multi-agent workflow and just screenshot the setup I'm having right here. MindPal has a feature to turn a screenshot into an actual workflow. So you can just paste the screenshot of the diagram that visualize your workflow here. Click generate with AI and let MindPal do the initial setup for you. If you don't have the screenshot, like the diagram, is fine too. You can just describe the process in plain text. Now, yeah, we first step, collect ebook details, which is good. Analyze references and gather information. And then the next, it will an agent will help us generate the outline and then generate content for each chapter in the outline, and then generate cover prompt ideas. Select the cover. Select a cover idea that the user wants by human, and then another AI generate the cover with an image generation model for us. Then another AI brainstorm the titles, and then human can select the titles and promotion channels. Before we have this generate promotional posts to orchestrate a bunch of content creator agents to generate the promotion content. I think the setup is pretty good. Actually, we don't have to change much. I think what we need to change, the only thing we need to change here is the references here. I think we need to have two inputs. One is of type documents and one is of type links, so that the user can upload the references in any types that they want. So let me just quickly go back to the regenerate and add that clarification here. The references input should be divided into two fields, documents and links. And then let's generate with AI here. Okay, so that it's reflecting my clarification here, so that's good. Let me quickly check the steps here to see whether it's correct. Analyze references and gather information, generate outline, generate content for each chapter in the outline, generate cover prompt ideas, select the cover idea, generate the cover, brainstorm title, select title, then generate promotional posts, which is correct. So the last thing I have to do here is to assign the appropriate AI agents to execute each step. So in the analyze references and gather information here, I don't think I have, I think I have a reference inside extractor, but not sure if it's the right one. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think we can reuse this agent here. So this is an agent that specializes in extracting key insights and relevant information from provided resources. So it's pretty fit with the job to be done in this step. Tuấn, should we change the model to another model, or should we keep DeepSeek R1 in this case? I think we may we probably should change it to Gemini 2.0 Flash because it has a bigger context window, so it may be able to process more references.
Yeah. Let's change to the Gemini.
Okay, Gemini 2.0 Flash. Yeah. Other than that, we don't have to do anything else. So I'm gonna assign this reference inside extractor here. The next step is to create an outline for the ebook. I think I already have an ebook outline creator created from the last like the previous ebook generator workflow, so I can reuse it here. I'm gonna use O3 Mini for this. Is there anything should I still use O3 Mini, or should I use like maybe Claude 3.7 Sonnet instead?
I think O3 Mini is the best in this case.
Okay, and then for the next step, generate the content for each chapter. I think I have the ebook author powered by Gemini 2.0 Flash here. So do you think we should keep Gemini 2.0 Flash or anything, any other model?
I think any model in this case, okay. I think you should change output format. So this agent it will produce a chapter or a section in the ebook. So the output format it should be a section / chapter in the ebook that including the title. Yeah, just a more proper output format in this setup.
Yeah, but I think maybe we can keep the output format blank now because we are also using this ebook author in our other workflow, and that other workflow requires the ebook author to generate the whole ebook in one go. So because the output format is not like fixed here, it depends on the context of the workflow. We can let the output format to be blank, to be empty, so that it is flexible based on the requirements of the workflow it is put in. Okay, let me save this agent. For the next agent, generate cover prompt ideas. I think I have an image generation prompt generator here to put in. This is an agent that I built specifically for image generation prompts. And then after that, for the generate cover step, I'm gonna assign it to my AI image generator, which has access to generate image with DALL-E. So okay. And then titles, I think I also have an ebook title brainstorming agent here. I'm gonna assign this here. And for the channels to promote, I think okay, so the options here is social media, email, blog, and ads. Actually, I think the social media could be broken down to LinkedIn and Twitter. But I think we can make this adjustment later on. For now, let's just keep the options like this. And for the workers, for the generate promotional posts, I think I will assign a bunch of content creator agents that I have in this workspace, so that it can this orchestrator worker node will have access to all the content creator agents it need to write the content. Email, yeah, I think let's just keep that. Is there anything is there any other model channel I should add here?
I think you might miss Facebook agent and Instagram agent.
Yeah, okay, let me add them real quick. So this orchestrator worker will have access to all these agents to assign these agents to tasks when we run this workflow. And for we also need an agent to orchestrate this step. So let me see if we have like a content strategist, or actually I think this step is quite straightforward. So I can just let a general agent to handle this orchestration part. It doesn't really have to have like very specialty knowledge. So with that, I think the initial setup is ready. So let me create this workflow. And now we are inside the workflow builder on MindPal. You can see that all of the things we have said has been turned into a workflow, a proper workflow like this. For reference documents, let me set the max document count to 10. The links to 10 too. And I think I can let both of these to be optional. So the user can decide to add the references as documents or links. So as they wish. And then the content requirements, I can leave it as optional as well. And then after that, let's check. We have the analyze references and gather information to analyze the provided references and gather relevant information for the ebook. For the ebook topic. Now, you can see that actually this step is missing the reference to the ebook topic. So I'm gonna use this to mention the ebook topic here. Let me, or you can just use this to mention the ebook topic so that it can it can like have the ebook as an anchor to analyze the insights. And then let me put the target audience into and the content requirements. So to make sure that this step will have all the information it needs. And then after that, we have the generate outline to generate outline for the ebook based on the gathered information here. All the information, content requirements. Let me add target audience too. I think we should also mention all the references back here, right? Đúng không? Or can we just let the analyze references here?
I think we can just add more reference. The more data is have, so it will produce better result.
Then I can say like raw references would come from this and this, but then we have this like analyze references for relevant insights. We have this too. Now, let's move on to the next step. For each chapter in the chapters from this outline, the ebook author will generate the content for each chapter in the outline. Okay. I think one more thing I want to add here is that the outline should have introduction and chapters in the middle and conclude like outro too. So that is more proper. It could be a proper full comprehensive outline. And then we generate the content, and then we generate the cover.
Actually, you are missing a lot in the generate content for each chapter. The prompt.
Oh,
it is missing the reference.
Yeah. For the current chapter in the outline. So yeah, we would need to provide all the information.
All the information.
Yeah.
You can copy from previous steps.
Yes. Let me go to this, and I'm just gonna copy this whole thing. This whole
no
thing.
need for the analyze reference, because
okay.
the agent will do get the context from the raw reference.
Okay, so we have this is the overall outline for your reference. This is the ebook topic, target audience, content requirement, raw references here. So generate that. And then we, is it okay? Can we continue?
Actually, if you can write this prompt better, you should write like generate the content for the current chapter in the outline for an ebook with the topic, and then you put the ebook topic. For the ebook of the topic, and then you put the ebook topic
here.
And you delete the topic.
Targeting the target audience.
Yeah.
And then I can remove this so that it's like flow better.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
instead of just write content requirement, you can add just like the content must follow this rule, and you put the content requirement.
Okay, that makes sense. Content requirements here, and I can remove that. Maybe I think for this part overall outline for your reference, I can note that focus on
Actually, you don't need to write focus because the loop node it will write the custom prompt. In addition to this, but the outline you need to put it here because you want each chapter in the generation is have the connection between each other. Like for example, you have chapter 1 and chapter 2. You want some kind of connection between them. And this agent, when it's write chapter 2, it need to know what is the chapter
next
previous
chapter.
and the next chapter. So the outline is role here is for the agent to know the kind of big picture, what is writing for the big picture of the whole ebook.
Yeah. Should we add a note like this outline is for your reference only, but yeah, like you focus on writing the current chapter and make sure to make sure your chapter flows naturally with the previous and the next chapter.
I think no need to be super explicit like that. It's okay to put yeah.
Okay, so let's move on then. Generate cover prompt ideas will be done by this with the ebook topic and the target audience. I think that's good enough, right?
Yeah.
And then the human will select a cover that they want before my AI image generator will create the ebook cover based on the selected idea. Okay. And then I have a ebook titled Brainstorming Agent to brainstorm potential titles for the ebook based on the topic and the audience. Should we put the outline here too? So the outline will provide more information to the content of the ebook. So maybe our title Brainstormer Agent will generate better titles. I think we can add an outline here. So let's just this agent will better understand what's inside the ebook in order to recommend better titles. And then human can select a title they want as well as some channels to promote. This is a multi-select, so they can select as many channels as they need. For social media, I think I'm gonna break this down to LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, email, blog. I think we don't need ads, so let's remove that.
Yeah.
And then in the generate promotional post, this agent will assign agents to create promotional posts for each selected channel here. This is the ebook title. Actually, I think we should provide the ebook topic and content to ebook content outline so that the promotional post can have the content as reference. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use this hashtag because the outline is coming from a fellow AI step here, generate outline. And then it will have access to all of these 6 agents.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
10 steps is enough.
Yeah, okay. So the workflow, our multi-agent workflow looks ready. So now you can actually go ahead and have a test run to make sure it's working. But should we do a test run or should we go ahead and just prepare the landing page and the launch materials?
I think let's run it to make sure we can always fine tune this later, but just test run to make sure it works as expected. There's no kind of error here.
Okay, to do a test run, I think we can actually go to publish this as a form first and do the test run on the form page. Because to share this workflow with others, you can go to form and publish this workflow as a form so that other people, like your website visitors, can use this workflow without having to be in the same workspace as you on MindPal and without having a MindPal account too. So I'm gonna publish this first and go to this link here to test it out. So the ebook topic, let's say I think I'm gonna use MindPal as a use case here. How to build free tools as lead magnets with MindPal.io. And the target audience could be business owners. And the some reference documents, I don't have documents, but I have a lot of links because we used to did like some videos about this topic and also a blog post too. So I'm gonna just copy the link to these videos here. This is one video. I think we also used to
You
have.
have a video on how to get idea for free tool.
Yeah, this
in
one.
2 minutes.
This one like sharing free tool ideas. This one is how to get ideas.
Yeah.
And then
You
actually we also have a blog post. So let me quickly go to my blog to let's search for the lead generation. Thing. Yeah, this one. How to use.
yeah, there's a blog how to sell the expertise with AI. I think it could be very suitable to you as a reference.
Yeah, but this topic is lead magnets. So it's not about monetization.
Okay. There's an article in the documentation about how to publish a workflow. Like a technical guide. You should put it into this form too.
Yeah. Okay. So we can put some information about the product so that it can understand. Actually, I think there's some problem with my internet connection, so it's not loading here. So I think maybe for now, let's just keep that. Let's just skip that and go with these reference links.
Yeah.
And then if you have any content requirements, you can put all the content requirements here. Now, the workflow is processing the 4 links I'm giving to it, including 4 YouTube videos and a blog post. So it may take some time, but no worries. I think it should be complete within the next 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, it's done. Now we can continue. And the workflow will be kickstarted. The first step here is the reference insight extractor to analyze all the references given to it and extract the relevant information for us. Okay, yeah, it's extracting quite good. So types of free tools to build these ideas coming from my video about free tool ideas. Like some key information like user info collection, which is very important for lead magnet, ease of creation, embedding and sharing tools, real world success, and then some relevant information here. And then it's generated the outline for me with the introduction, the chapter 1, understanding the power of free tools, types of free tools you can build on MindPal, which is good. Building free tools with MindPal.io, overview, like introduction to the free tool idea generator. So this is a mini tool we put on our website to help you with this. And then collecting user information, embedding and sharing your tools, and then some real-world success stories and conclusion. So I think this outline is pretty good. It makes quite a lot of sense, and I like the fact that it doesn't jump right into the product. Instead, it talk about the context, the purposes, and the use cases before it dive into how to implement that on MindPal. So after the outline is ready, we have this loop to loop through every single chapter here and generate the content for us. So I think we have like 6 different chapters. Let me take a closer look into each chapter to see whether they are good. So yes, I think they I think the content is pretty good. The benefits of free tool: driving organic traffic, showcasing expertise, converting visitors into leads automatically, creating lasting assets, and enhance customer relationships. Yeah, that's correct. And it ends with it's already done with all the content. So it's done with all of these things. Let me check. Yeah. And as you can see, actually the embedding and sharing tool, it has the references from our documents. So that's why it's also explaining the embedding tools quite correct here. Like click on the share button and then copy the embed code and paste the embed code, save changes, things like that. All of these are correct for my on MindPal. And then the next step is to generate the cover prompt ideas here, like different ideas. I think I can create. Yeah, maybe let's use this one. Constructivist influence. This is, let me continue that. Selected this as the prompt. And in the next step, my AI image generator is using DALL-E to generate the image with the prompt I have selected in this last step here. Okay, and here's the final result. Okay, what do you think? I think it's okay. It has its own style. And I like it. And actually, you don't see any words here. It's because in the prompt, this prompt set that do not include words. This is a prompt of mine. I found the typography skill of image generation models to be like very bad. So I tend to ask it to avoid words at all. And now this step is to brainstorm the titles. I think this is quite good. Lead magnet mastery, crafting, free tools with MindPal. Yeah, I think this is okay. And I can select this title. And for the channels to promote, let's select LinkedIn and Twitter,
And
maybe email.
Yeah.
These are the channels that we use at MindPal. So now in the next step, because I just selected 3 channels, this general agent just planned 3 tasks: create LinkedIn posts, Twitter posts, and the email. Wow, it's so fast. Okay, it also has all of these call to action for us. And now just like that, we have already had a full ebook structure and like generated from our existing references. And using this same engine, anyone can turn a scattered library of materials into structured ebooks, and it may not just it may be more than one ebook. Like you may have a big library, then you can turn that library into like 10 or 20 different ebooks with the same engine. So now I think our workflow is ready. The tool, the AI agentic tool itself is ready. Let's go into the next step, which is to create a landing page and launch it on Product Hunt. Actually, we have, if you want to monetize this, you can actually add a payment node. Let me quickly show you how to do that. But for us, I think this tool, do you want to add a payment node here, Tuấn?
Yeah, let's add a payment node in the process.
Okay. Oh no, I think my internet connection is wrong. Like something went wrong with my internet connection. It's been going quite bad lately. It's happening to all of the websites I'm going to. Okay.
I think you can change the browser.
Okay. Wait for me a little bit. Let me change to a different one. Okay. Actually, so I'm so sorry for that. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I haven't updated my my MacBook system. But no worries. I think actually for to add a new payment node on MindPal, it's quite straightforward. You can add a new step, and there's a payment option where you can connect your Stripe there and start monetizing. And what it will charge a pay-per-use one-time fee for the users that use your workflow, and they if they don't pay, they will not have access to the latter steps, the steps that happen after that payment node. For now, it's quite lucky that we have publish the workflow as a form, so we still have that public link to start setting up the landing page and embed the website in. So maybe we can skip that payment node, and let's jump right into v0.dev to start to create the landing page. So v0 is a no-code builder to generate websites. So as you can see, there are a bunch of different websites you can build here. So what we can do is we can generate a landing page with a big iframe embed in the middle to embed the tool, the ebook generator tool we have just built I have just shown you. Now, let me, I can prompt the v0 to do just that. So generate a landing page for a ebook ebook generator, AI ebook generator tool that turns anything like YouTube videos or podcasts or webinar recordings or documents, notes, or could be anything, or websites, etc., into a structured ebook for lead magnets or monetize the material, and then the structure of landing page would be something like this. I would need a nav bar at the top to nav bar at the top with like name of tool and some navbar options like try it now, maybe some features, FAQs, so the typical sections that you have for a landing page, and then a big iframe in the middle. in the hero section, like almost full screen. I want it to be very big to display this. And I want to paste the link. Okay, no, not this. The link to the workflow that we have just built. Okay, let me go back to this and copy the link. And copy the link here. So it should be the link on the top. And go back to V0 to paste the link here. Okay. And then all the sections below, like features, contact. Yeah. I think the prompt is pretty good, right, Tuấn? Would you like to add anything here before we hit enter?
I think no, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so let's hit enter, and this tool will help us generate the landing page here. Okay, so don't worry if you see all this code thing. If you don't know how to code, you can just skip this. You don't have to care about this. And I will show you why. Like, you don't even have to touch any of this code here. This is just the AI coding for you. And then we can wait a little bit while it finishes all of the content of the page, like the way we have described it. I think there are different sections here, so it may take some time. Okay, but it's doing the final steps already. So I think it's finishing. It's about to finish very soon. Yeah, it's done. AI book generator. Yes, with the MindPal workflow embedded right in the middle here. and yeah, the next one is transform your content instantly, multiple sources, structure content, quick conversion. Yeah, this is a features section. Frequently asked questions: what types of content I can convert? How long? Can I customize? Take just a few minutes. Yes. Can I customize? Yes, you can customize. And is my content secure? Got in touch. So this is quite wrong. Like this is not an actual email, but you can just continue prompting with V0 so that it fixes all of the little things, like this email address or any of the FAQs that you want to change. But for now, the basic structure is pretty good. So I'm gonna just click deploy so that this site will get deployed on the internet. And you guys will be able to access it from anywhere. So it's deploying to Vercel. So V0 is directly integrated with Vercel. So you can see that I can just click one button to get it ready. And you can also set a custom domain here too, so that this one will be hosted on a custom domain of yours and not the generic domain provided for free by Vercel. This site is pretty basic, so I expect that, yeah, it will take, yeah, so it's ready already. So let me visit site and see how it goes. Yeah, it's ready. It's available on the can you guys see my navigation bar that has the link?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can see.
V0 AI ebook landing page .vercel.app. here. And you guys can start going to this website to use. It's already there. And now, so we have done with setting up the landing page. It's recommended if you can connect this to your custom domain so that it looks better. But for now, I can skip this, and let's move on to the last step finally, which is to launch this tool on Product Hunt. So I'm gonna go to my Product Hunt account, click submit here to start submitting a new product. And add the link to the product here. Let's get started. And here we are going to have to fill in some information, basic information about the product, as well as some marketing materials like the logo and the images. So to speed up the process, I actually have opened up another workflow we have built like a while ago. This is the Product Hunt launch prep, a workflow that we have built for ourselves because we also launch on Product Hunt quite frequently. So we built this tool to help us prepare the copywriting and all faster. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna enter the product information about our tool here and get all the copywriting like the title, the tagline, short description, etc. All in one go. So I'm gonna go back to V0 because I have this description, very detailed description of our product here. Enter the product information here and click continue. This workflow will first suggest some product names for me. Ebookify, Leadcraft, Gen ebook. Maybe Ebookify is the best one, right?
I think Instabook is quite good too.
Instabook. Okay, maybe yeah. Let's use that. Like the e-fi suffix may be too common. Instabook. So like instant book, right? So this is a tagline. Transform any content into a sellable ebook. Turn your content now an ebook ready to share. Instant ebooks from anything.
I think the raw content now an ebook ready to share is okay.
Yeah. Maybe let's use that. Your content now an ebook ready to share. Okay. Then the next step is to craft a short description. Transform your idea into captivating ebooks with Instabook. Effortlessly converts into structured content in just minutes, freeing you to focus on what truly matters, growing your audience and sharing your knowledge. I think it's okay, although it's pretty long. So I think we can actually just keep like
the imagine after.
Yeah. Imagine turning your YouTube videos and more, turning your existing YouTube video and more into valuable lead magnets, into readily shareable ebooks in just minutes. Get valuable lead magnets and monetizable resources. Maybe generate with AI. So freeing you to focus on what truly matters, growing your audience and sharing your knowledge. Yeah. Is it okay, Tuấn?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, you can fine tune that if you want. tone for create. Okay, so the last step is to create the creator message, because product hunt does require some message from the creator. So the tone may be like friendly and optimistic, maybe casual, and any additional information. I think like maybe like don't get your existing content lose its maximum potential. Like you can maximize the ROI by turning them into ebooks, things like that. Let's continue. And this last step will generate the first message from creator for us. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay. Um, um, maybe I can regenerate it like to be like uh uh don't be too cheesy. Just be normal and yeah, okay. I think it's okay. So I think that this first message from creator is pretty ready. So now let's go back to product hunt and enter all of this information here. The name is Instabook. The tagline is here. The link, the description, short description here. Oh, it's too long. So I think I can remove this. Focus on growing your audience and sharing your knowledge. Up to 3 launch tags, marketing, productivity, artificial intelligence, and write the first comment. I'm gonna copy this. Hey guys, I'm excited to. Okay. And then let's now the copywriting is ready. Let's move on to the images and media. So we actually need a logo and some images to demonstrate that. I actually have a trick for the images here. You know what you can do is that you can actually just screenshot this website and put it on a good background. Like for example, what I can do is that I can copy this and go to shots, that's so, which is a free tool to put a good background on an image. I can change this to this and set some background here. Maybe this one. Let's just keep this. And then I can save this. I can save this image here. So this maybe the first image. We may want another image, a couple more. So I think I can copy maybe this one. And paste it again. So this is our next image. Let me change it here. And let me export that. So I have the next image. Actually, there's an image, another image we can do is the sample content of this ebook generator. So maybe we can open this bag and open this. This loop looks very cool. So I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna screenshot the sample results with this loop open. Let me screenshot this and go back to shots.so. Here. Paste it here. Okay, I think this is the third image. So pretty good. I think we just need three. Three is more than enough. Then I'm gonna upload all of the files, all of the three images we have just created here in the gallery. So I'm gonna reorder this a little bit. This. If you have any video to demonstrate, that's good. I don't have any, so I'm gonna skip that. Now, the only thing we need left is the logo. Actually, there's a tip for you. You can generate the logo right from V0. So what you can do is you can actually have a new chat here and ask it to like generate a square logo for an AI ebook generator tool that turns anything into, for simplicity, just a gradient background, like green, and an icon is enough. So I like simple. And then let's visual generate that actual logo for us. Oh, it's actually over complicating itself. It's calling recraft to generate the logo, but we actually don't need recraft in this case. We just need the final logo. So I'm gonna just remove this. And for an AI ebook generator tool, and regenerate this again. So we get the actual logo. Oh no, it's still not correct. Let me remove that and I will say a square logo. You do this, not recraft or any AI model. Okay, I think finally it's following my instruction. And be simple. I just need this. Oh, it has something in the background. Two icons on top of each other. Now just one book icon is enough. We can be simple. Okay, I think this time much better. We just need this. So I'm gonna copy, I'm gonna screenshot this logo. Oh, okay. Screenshot this logo here. Okay. And, oh, actually I need to do this. I forgot to save it, so I need to do it again. And let me go to here and upload that. Yes, this one. Oh, header image is a new thing. So I think Product Hunt just had an option for us to upload a header image. I guess it's optional. So I think we can skip that. Just skip that. Or then let's go to the next step, maker. I worked on this product. Would you like to be added here, Tuấn? Yeah, I'm gonna add Tuấn here. And shout outs. I can skip this for now. This is free. No funding. I think it's complete. We are just missing the shout outs and video, which is not necessary for today's, because today's is more like a demo. So I'm just gonna schedule launch, and let's launch tomorrow. Okay. And I'm not sure whether this one will be featured on Product Hunt. It's likely that it won't be due to the we haven't polished this product a lot. But if you spend more time like polishing the custom domain, the styling, etc., I'm sure your product can get a great chance to be featured here. And this is the final launch here, as you can see, Instabook with a pretty good logo and all the images and the link. So when they click on that link, they will be redirected to your V0 app here. Okay, and I think that's it. We went a little bit over time, 15 minutes over time, but we finally did it. We have done all of this together, from having the initial idea about what kind of system we want to build, building it into a multi-agent workflow on MindPal, then preparing a landing page for it, and preparing an actual launch for it on a product launching platform like Product Hunt. So I guess that's it. Tuấn, do you have any like final remarks about this?
Yeah, I think it's just simple like that. Not very complicated. You can have a landing page ready with V0 in minutes by just prompting. Even the logo, you can use MindPal to generate the logo by using Flock or Recraft inside MindPal instead of V0 as well. That is another way.
Yeah.
And for the product and copywriting, there is a template on MindPal for you to quickly draft all the copywriting in minutes. So all you need to do is just copy and paste everything. And I think it should not be 15 minutes. Actually, if you're familiar with the process, it should be 5 minutes just to do
Yeah.
the landing page, because you will generate the video one time and you can use it over and over again. That template, and also the launch material, and you're familiar with using short notes so to generate the background, for example. Yeah, I think in overall, I think the process is not very complicated. It just have quite many steps, and we need to leverage 2 or 3 different tools in the overall process. So people might overwhelm. In when you get started, like, oh, there's too many tools like product hunt. I need a background. What is the first comment, and how design the description, how to write a tagline, for example, like that. But when you know the process, you see it is very easy, and when you're familiar, you can do everything in. I think because today training, we do it intentionally slow, but actually, I think this thing could be done faster. I think in 45 minutes, for example.
Yeah. I think the powerful thing about this is that, as you can see, although the process has 3 steps, each step is quite simple. I think in the end, the most important thing is your idea and your imagination. like what kind of tools you want to build, and how clear you are about your expectations, so that you can turn it into an actual workflow on MindPal. And once you understand this whole process, everything will become pretty simple and straightforward for you. And you can use this process again and again, not just for one tool, but maybe 10 or 20 different tools you can build on MindPal. Imagine the possibilities. That's what I think. That's what I hope today's workshop has given you, that knowledge and like the confidence to explore more ideas, building more things with AI agents, and share them with your audience. Before we end, I think there's just one more thing. One small thing I want to share with you. You can see that the workflows and the pages that we have done today are pretty plain. Like they are just black and white and all text. Actually, they don't have to be like so. You can customize the styling of your workflow so that it matches your branding and your like preferred styling better, and make it more exciting by adding some icons, banners, and images. What you can do is that you can go back to that workflow you have just built on MindPal, go to form, and you can see that we have a bunch of options like interface, copywriting, etc. here for you to add more cool things into this. So for example, this icon here, I can just get the icon that we have built, we have generated with V0, like this one. I'm going to copy it and paste it into MindPal here. And then I can hide MindPal branding if you have a paid account, and I can change the color to something that matches with the green color we are using in this too. So yeah, this one looks good here, maybe. Yeah, yes. And you can add a banner and some copywriting here, like hello, let's generate an ebook from your existing materials in 5 minutes, something like that. You can this is a rich text editor, so you can actually add anything here, a heading, some images or video. You can embed them here as well. You can add links too, so you can add some links to your business if you want, and just save the changes. And now if you go back to your V0 app, you will see all the changes being updated there, like this one. Let me reload this. Oh, let me go back. I think something went wrong. Okay, not sure what went wrong, but I think we can just remove this. Let's go back to here to see if it's fixed. Okay, so that's some error that's happening there. Not sure which. I think I would need to check after this. But looks like an error on V0 side, maybe, because I can still open the link when I follow this link here. So yeah, anyway, that's it. That's how you can build and launch an AI agentic tool in 1 hour with no code using these tools. I hope you found today's live workshop helpful, and we will see you in our next webinars. Stay tuned. Goodbye.
Bye.